Hello guys, my name is Sonic Gamer TV here, and today, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you the stuff that I got from the world's largest yard sale. Yes, I'm not kidding. My uncle and a few others took me there, and I got a bunch of stuff. And when I mean a bunch, I mean a bunch of stuff. So anyway, let's go through these. Okay, so we're going to split this into categories. We're going to split this into a few different categories, and we're going to start with the toys. I guess, like, collectibles. So first, we have this thing. I haven't took it out of his bag yet, but it's a McDonald's toy of one of the characters from Attack and the Power of Juju, and I don't know who this guy is. He's supposed to be, like, a baseball type of character, I think, looking at it, but, yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, we're also just going to put him over there. So let's put this little guy over there. Come on, stand up. All right. There we go. Next up for the toy section is a Raphael figure. Yeah. I figured I'd get him because I used to have a Donatello figure, which I believe was from the 2016 line, if I remember. But one of my dogs ate him. So, well. And this is the 2012 version, because why not? So, anyway, Raphael, go over there. Just please don't punch that guy. Anyway, the next category is plushies, and we're going to start with the Disney ones, because I got a ton of Disney ones. And we're going to do this in order of when I got them. So first we have, I believe, Pain or Panic from, I believe, Hercules, if I remember correctly. But yeah, this guy was cool when I saw him. Like, I don't know. This started on a weird hunt where I was just looking for plushies for basically no reason, but yeah. Bro was scared out of his mind. Like, I don't know. And this is a Disney Store plush. The problem is, though, is I don't know what year this came from. I might have to Google it after this video. Or recording this video. But if you guys know what year these are from before I look it up, comment down below. Anyway, we're going to put them over there for now. There we go. Next up, we got this mouse guy from Dumbo. I forgot his name, but yeah. He's the guy that, like, helped, like, Dumbo in the movie and learn how to fly. He also has his tag, but he doesn't have the plastic thing, so we can actually look at it. And no, he does not have a year either. The next one we're going to show in a minute does not either, but yeah. Pretty freaking neat. So we're going to put him next to the little gremlin. And last up for the Disney plushies is we got Aviator Winnie the Pooh. I don't know why I got this guy, but he's just, why not at this point? He does not have his tag, which is kind of a bummer, but there was another Winnie the Pooh in the same tote that he was in, and he actually had his tag, and he does not. The only thing he has from his tag is the little pin thing. Anyway, we're going to put him. Come on, Pain. Being a real pain in the ass, aren't you? All right. Pooh, could you please move your freaking arm? There we go. Next, we got the miscellaneous plushies, and we got Simon from frickin' Alvin and the Chipmunks. He's probably one of the most cutest plushies in the entire list so far, and yeah, he is frickin' cool. And this is from, my mom pointed this out when she was looking at the tag, but, oh my god. This is from the Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Squeakquel, which is one of the, oh my god, I didn't realize I said that. Simon, I'm kind of a big picture guy, that's funny. Alright. But yeah, that's cool. Alright, now then, we're going to put him there. I know it's going to cover Raphael, but whatever. And last up for the plushies is probably one of the most random plushies I've ever gotten. Jeff Gordon. Yeah, this... Bro, the moment I saw this guy, I'm like, holy frick, this guy's funny. But yeah, I got a NASCAR plush in my collection. Weirdest thing to ever exist, by the way. I mean, dude, look at this guy. It's like... Bro. The only problem is his legs aren't stuffed for whatever reason, but I don't know. This guy's funny. Anyway, we're going to put him next to Simon, because why not? Just don't do anything, okay? Next, we're going to start with the media stuff. So we're going to start with tapes. And the first one I got here is VeggieTales, because why the frick not, okay? Don't judge me, but yeah, I got this one because this is my third VeggieTales tape in my tape collection. I had two of them, which was Esther, the Girl Who Became Queen, and the Silly Song Countdown, but I don't have those anymore. And this is a lyric tape. The only problem is, however, which my mom did notice, is there's something wrong there. I don't know if you can see it, but it is pushed in. My mom could probably pop it out, but kind of a bummer, but it should work. I just got to test it out after this video, but yeah, pretty cool. I don't know what the print date is. Next up for the tapes is one of 2 tapes I finally have back in my collection. First up, we got the Masterpiece Collection of the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, which I used to have when I was a kid. And funny story about this tape while I'm reviewing it here. I remember when I was sick one day and I came back from school, I had this tape in my VCR. I don't know which one it was. And I had this balloon that I had from somewhere. And for some reason, I had the funniest idea of putting the balloon through the window and letting it fly away. Not even joking. I literally did that because I was like a stupid kid somehow. But yeah, probably the most fondest memory I have of this tape. But yeah, cool. Last up for the tapes is the other one that I finally have back in my collection. Toy Story. Yeah. It's also fitting because the 3rd Toy Story, or the 5th Toy Story came out yesterday by the time I'm recording this. So yeah, kind of makes sense, doesn't it? The problem is, though, even though the tape is in good condition, which is, thank God, because, yippee, it is in very good condition. The problem is the case, and it looks disgusting. But yeah, I'm definitely also going to test this tape out. So anyway, let's put it back in where it goes. And put it up here. It's time to move on to the next thing. Alright, you got 3 items left. Actually, you know what? I got a 4, so I kind of messed up. This counts as a toy, but I'm just going to put it in here anyway. The Kyle Petty Hot Wheels diecast. And the only reason why I got it is because I'm a NASCAR fan, so shut up. But there was a bigger diecast, which is the 1/24 scale, and I couldn't get it because I was short on money for 1, and 2, it was $18. So I figured since this thing was like, I believe, $2 or $1, can't remember, I figured I'd get this one. And yes, I'm keeping it in the package because, I mean, come on. It's freaking Hot Wheels. I also have 2 of these. I have, like, I think it's the Cheerios one, and I think it's also the Tabasco sauce one, which, funny enough, Daryl Waltrip drove in, if I remember correctly. I'll probably put it up screen, but yeah. So anyway, I'll just put you up there for now. Now we're down to 3 things. Next up, SpongeBob DVD. Yeah, I only got it. This is, although I forgot to mention it, but I also went to a thrift store afterwards, which is the first time I ever went to a thrift store either, so that was cool. Which is where I got the Winnie the Pooh one, but I forgot to mention that. Anyway, though, this is the other one I got, and I figured why not, because I have, like, a few SpongeBob DVDs, and I figured I'd get this one too, because why the frick not? Because I recently got Absorbing Favorites. So yeah, here's the disc. Here's the insert, which I'm surprised it even had. But we're going to read it anyway, because why not? So we got Jimmy Neutron, Sea of Trouble, VHS and DVD. Hide and Seek DVD, because, you know, the VHS tapes and the DVDs... Or actually, the VHS tapes were split into 2 volumes anyway. So Hide and Seek would have 5 episodes on one tape and 5 episodes on another. So that's kind of how that worked back then. Which goes for... Actually, no, it doesn't go for Sea Stories, but yeah. Sea Stories, VHS and DVD, and SpongeBob, The Seascape Capers. And the back, we have some books on here, too. So we have The Winner Is, The Song That Never Ends, and Ready for Laughs. And, I mean, come on. This is just so nostalgic, bro. It really is. Makes me feel like a kid again. I mean, I'm technically an adult, kind of, but, I mean, come on. Anything nostalgic. So, no, hold on. There we go. And last up is the 2 CDs I got, because there was nothing else. Because in that thrift store, there was also nothing as well. And the only 2 things I got were some Monkey CDs, because why not? I mean, come on. I only did this because not only that Sonic the Hedgehog has sampled these guys before... Jeff Gordon! Not only that Sonic the Hedgehog is also, like... I'm just gonna freaking send him out because this guy's being a bitch. But not only that Sonic the Hedgehog has also sampled this in some of their music. But I figured why not? Because... Why not? Plus, one of the CDs actually has I Am a Believer, which, contrary to popular belief, I'm a Believer was not a Shrek song. The Monkees did it first. The Smash Mouth song is a cover, so you are wrong. Anyway, let's just open this sucker up because I'm talking way too much. Hold on. Oh my god, can it really just not open? Oh, there we go. Sorry. That was weird. Yeah, the Bustle Monkeys. Pretty freaking cool if you ask me, but it also comes in the insert. And the other one I got was the Introduction to the Monkeys Volume 2. I did not see where Volume 1 was. And there we go. There's the disc. And here is the back. It also has Mary Mary, which has also been sampled. Actually, it's the only song that has been sampled by Sonic the Hedgehog composers. More specifically in the Sweet Mountain area theme. But yeah, anyway. So those are the last things I got, and we're just going to set those there. So, yeah. There we go. There is all my stuff I got from today's haul. This is probably one of the best days out of the entire year, and I don't care what anybody says. This was the best thing I've ever done. Dude, I just, like, have to thank my uncle so much for taking me, because best thing ever. I finally got my dream fulfilled of not only going to a garage sale or a yard sale or whatever the frick, but also a thrift store. So that is definitely a big W in my books. Anyway, until then, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss the videos. And join the notification squad if you do too. And hopefully, by the time I'm uploading this, hopefully, I should probably upload it the next day or something. I don't know. I will probably be getting another song out. And that will probably be either a Friday Night Funkin' cover or just a remix or a song or something. Because there's a few other songs or videos that I have in my backlog that I made a while ago, which actually have the Kim Master watermark. So yeah, you'll probably see the return of the watermark in future song uploads and other things. But anyway, until then, see you guys later. Best day ever.